morning. Thank you all for being here with me this morning. Overall, we had a good weekend in the downtown and downtown west neighborhoods. The Pride Fest Parade and festivals were back in person this year. Large crowds flooded the downtown corridor on both Saturday and Sunday. The premier event, the Pride Fest Parade, was held yesterday and displayed a great diversity that makes our St. Louis an exclusive home for everyone. There are a few minor incidents to report. On Sunday morning at 4 a.m., officers received a call regarding a shooting in the area of 8th and Pine. 2 victims received a minor injury, and it is expected that they will have a smooth recovery. 4th District officers are working to locate video evidence of this interaction. Yesterday afternoon, officers were in the area of Tucker and Dr. Martin Luther King and heard gunshots nearby. Officers said they saw a vehicle speeding away, so they headed towards the area and found 2 individuals who said they were shot at. The victims stated they were near the shooter, and one of the victims is the ex-boyfriend. Luckily, no one was injured. 4th District officers are currently investigating this incident to find the shooter. We are looking for a 2019 gray Dodge Journey. Downtown didn't see any major youth gatherings this weekend downtown. We continue to talk to the scooter companies around scooter policies and how they address these issues around scooters with residents downtown. There were 15 cars that were broken into and 1 firearm that was stolen over the weekend. We currently have 83 homicides. At this time last year, there were 91 homicides, and in 2020, we had 97 homicides. But heading into the 4th of July weekend, I want to bring together regional leaders to remind St. Louisans that setting off fireworks in the city is both illegal and dangerous. About 10,000 people across the country, About 10,000 people across the country are injured by fireworks each year. Shooting off fireworks is a burden for our first responders, and of course, they can harm many individuals in our community. So this year, leave the fireworks to the professionals and enjoy them safely in places like Keener Plaza and across the region. And now I'd like to bring up Captain Mosley, who will share more.
Good morning. Thank you, Director Isom. Leaving fireworks to the professionals. I was asked to talk about fireworks safety, and the reality is there is no safe way to discharge consumer fireworks. They're very dangerous. Severe injuries occur, emergency room visits, occupied building fires, vacant building fires, and of course, St. Louis, we've become accustomed to the dumpster fires. A lot of parents think it's okay or it's safe to hand a child a sparkler. I'll put it to you this way. Water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. We bake a cake at about 350 degrees. Glass melts at 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Sparklers burn up to 1,200 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll do a recap. Water at 212, bake a cake at 350, glass melting at 900, sparklers burn up to 1,200 degrees, and that's what we're handing our young person. It drives up our call value. We're a busy department. We average 200 to 250 responses per day. Over the July 4th holiday, 2020, on July 4th, we ran 572 responses. Last year, the word's getting out and people are responding, so we're thankful for that. We only had 499 responses. So we're seeing a turnaround, and we're seeing people take heed to the message because our numbers did dip slightly in 2020. Pets. It might be exciting to see fireworks, but it's terrifying for pets. Obviously, they can't comprehend what's going on, so that's another aspect to take into consideration. Finally, for the St. Louis Fire Department, it's personal. Back in 2017, July 5th, Fire Captain John Kemper was fighting a fire that likely started by fireworks, experienced a medical emergency, and later died in the line of duty July the 12th. It's no secret to everyone here that the vacant building fires are increased during this time, and that's another challenge. This past January, we lost firefighter Ben Paulson fighting a fire in a vacant building. So we ask you what we ask you every year: please leave the fireworks to the professionals. As the director mentioned, there'll be a display at Keener Plaza, others throughout the region. Please visit one of those and leave the fireworks to the professionals. Now I'd like to call up to the podium Mr. Mark Sunlove. He is the director of Soldiers Memorial Military Museum.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm Mark Sunlove, the director of Soldiers Memorial Military Museum. When most people think about the 4th of July holiday, they think about spending time with family and friends and full of festivities. But for some of our combat veterans, some of the bravest members of our community, the 4th of July can trigger post-traumatic stress disorder, better known as PTSD. A core component of PTSD is called hyperarousal. It makes a person hyper alert to any sign of a threat. They can be startled by loud noises, they can be in constant states of paranoia, and they can re-experience traumatic moments. Hearing the booms and feeling the shock waves from fireworks can activate unpleasant memories from the past, prompting intense anxiety and fears. The loud, unexpected noises can transport a veteran back to a stressful life or death moment and trigger difficult memories. As an Air Force veteran, I ask the people of St. Louis to think of our veterans who have PTSD before they engage in illegal fireworks this year. As you celebrate our country and those who fought for our freedoms, show veterans respect by avoiding illegal fireworks and the accompanying unexpected and no-warned booms and shock waves. Our brave veterans who spent their careers fighting for our freedoms that we will celebrate on July 4th, need your compassion and empathy. Please think before you set off that M80, your neighbor, maybe a 70-year-old veteran, a Vietnam War veteran. To him, those booms of those fireworks could bring him right back to the Vietnam War. And the sounds of bottle rockets could easily bring flashbacks to a veteran of the Iraq War. PTSD is a lifelong battle for our veterans, and days like 4th of July are full of many unnecessary triggers. Instead of illegal fireworks, I encourage you to attend an arranged fireworks show instead. Not only is it the safest and legal option, but it's also the compassionate option, alleviating our vets from our night of terror and trauma. Thank you.